Hey, so we're over here in Studio 42, guys, and Robinson Cano is on fire. I mean, he's off to one of the best starts he's had ever.
MVP. MVP.
That's what he's been the whole time. So what we're going to do, we're going to take you through why we like Cano, adjustments he's made. We know last year he struggled, so I want to start with looking back last year and bring it forward to this year, what he might be doing different. For me, it turned around last season when Edgar Martinez showed up. Here he was at the beginning half of the year. Let's not forget, he was in Japan on the All-Star Tour and hit a ball to his foot, and he broke his toe last year. That's how the season started. First half, struggled immensely because I thought he couldn't get any balance. And I think a lot of it had to do with Japan and not being able to get back on that leg. He didn't have good timing with the front foot, and everything, the ball is on him before he reacts, and he's diving. So Edgar Martinez showed up, and a dramatic change. It got him back to being Robinson Cano again. I think the big thing was being able to see the baseball, his foot healed. More importantly, Edgar worked with him. Look, he's back on the back leg. He had a nice little rocking stance, very comfortable. The foot is not as strong. Now look at the timing. Look where the leg kick starts, and the ball is still in the pitcher's hand. It gives him a chance to read the pitch, fastball, breaking ball, whatever. And then we saw the $200 million player that everybody's expecting in Seattle. Well, I shouldn't say 200 million. It was what, 250?
Yeah, 240.
So you wouldn't cut Pedro 50 million short, would you? You gotta say
No.
250 million. All right. So anyway, that's what I saw with Cano. But Pedro, you had good success against Cano.
Well, I wouldn't say success. I would just say I was wiser than he was at the time. Plus,
Was it the hair? Because you had the hair working,
He was
bro.
younger. He was younger. So the old goat here showed him some pitches that looked really good to him. And I also played with his mindset. I also kept him, really close to everything. And when you don't have 97, and it's not as deceiving, people have the tendency to think that they're going to get it.
Oh,
But
for
those are
17,
pitches,
Pedro. He didn't square one up.
yeah, but those pitches are off the plate all the time, but they look good because they're not 97. They're probably 88 to 92 and a good location and a good changeup, but low over the strike zone. So he went and chased. At this time now, the way Robinson Cano is looking, I think I would have struggled a lot more than I did.
Well, I tell you what,
back when he was younger.
You went from dominating with the curls to the short flow. I mean, that's how long you were dealing on Robinson Cano. All right, so Dan, the thing that Cano's going to see a lot is that tough lefty. Specialties and also the tough starter.
You touched on it, and it's health. And I think when he's healthy, what he is right now, the biggest sign is when he takes that ball on the inner half of the plate and he turns on it. And he did that opening day to Cole Hamels, and he did it this afternoon. I think the key to this guy, when he's as hot as he is right now, you have to try to keep the ball away from him. The more you try to go into strike zone, I think you're playing right into fire with this guy. And a lot of his reputation was that short porch in right field. So he would go out and surround balls. So pitchers were more inclined to go ahead and try to pound him in. But when he's swinging the bat the way he is right now, I think if you're a lefty, you want to stay away from this guy. You want to make him hit the ball to the big part of the ballpark because it's awfully tough today to drive the ball opposite field. You see John Lester here in spring training, away, away, away. And he is lightning quick on the inner half of the plate. And if I'm a lefty specialist coming in right now and Robinson Cano is the tying or go-ahead run, I am going to make him hit the ball to shortstop to left field. I am not giving him a pitch because he's lightning quick. That fastball he turned in opening day on Cole Hamels, he turned that around like it was an 85-mile-an-hour heater.
Lightning when fast. He's hot, though, he hit this pitch against Hamels. Today, he took Smiley left.
That's what he does.
Yeah. And when Robinson's got it going on, he's got it going on. Whoa. So we watched the guy get him out. Dan talked about left-handers, but Sean, he's swinging it. What are you seeing right now?
You want to see what I'm seeing? Perfection. Excuse me, Danny. I'm going to show you right here what I'm seeing right here. When he gets in the box, you talk about Edgar Martinez and that influence, he looks like he's about to own somebody, right? He settles in, he's nice and easy, he's got that little coil, and he's ready to rip somebody. Let's go take a look at what we're seeing right here. I'll tell you what, because what you're seeing, folks, you're seeing perfection. You're seeing a guy that drops his barrel right into the zone right here. There's that one against Hamels. Got a pitch middle in, and he absolutely covers this pitch. Gets another one here. Boom, that ball's down and in.
nitro zone, hits a towering drive. Here's a little changeup. Looks like it backs up out over the plate, and he gets through the baseball so good. And there's another one right there. Another ball. When Robinson Cano's going well, he's going to dead center. Now, let's take a look at what we see right here. What's so impressive is you see how calm he is, but you can see his numbers. You can read his name. And watch his back elbow, how it rides down. It rides down, and it connects to the bottom half. Watch this. The elbow is independent of the hands. When it rides down, the hands fall into the slot. Look at that rotation on the backside. Now what happens here? He's going to pick up the barrel. All the energy's into that barrel, and where are the hands? The hands are above the barrel is below the hands, and he's through the ball. Look at the bat path that he's on. Guys, when he's right, he's dropping the barrel right into the zone, and he's riding that flow. And there's nobody better in the game when he's right of hitting it and just staying through the ball. It's unbelievable what he's doing right now.